Oh.
Whatever. Just not ignore it. It's fine.
What?
Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Your PC's been doing that a lot lately. Is it like overtaxing it now with the triples and everything?
No, it's not that. It's the fucking Discord overlay not wanting to work.
All clear here. Watch the line.
You almost gotta add a fourth monitor on the top just for Discord.
I do have that. But I like the overlay because I can see notifications. They'll
You
pop
don't have
up.
to look. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you know, whatever. It was working earlier, and then I restarted the computer, and now it's not, so it's fine, whatever. Maybe it'll work whenever we go to the next session. I don't know. Probably not, though.
Bobby, get down.
Yeah, my spotter has gone mute.
That car stopped on the right. Go left.
Who keeps bringing gravel onto the track in the hairpin?
I went off once.
They say you cut the course. We'll have to slow down and get up the time gained. We're just gonna slow down. We're gonna give back some time here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. You
B6.
ready to go to bed?
Oh, we have Long Beach next week. That'll be interesting.
Do you see Skittles? Where, on my desk? Behind, right here? Oh, that's a bag that's empty. But if you look at that little black bowl on my desk there, you see that little black bowl with the green in it? Look in there and there's some Skittles you can have. Yeah, don't take the bowl, just take the Skittles out of them. And then come here and give me a hug, or you can't have none of them.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wasn't paying attention. No, you're not. You're fine.
Come here, buddy. That's okay.
That was almost fucking hilarious, though.
I love you. Oh, thank you so much. Good night, buddy. I love you.
The leader's just run a 155.59.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 55.591.
Oh, that's a bullshit off track. Come on.
We've got good fuel data.
The leader's just run a 155.54.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 55.538.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
That was your fastest lap position.
The leader's just done a 155.39. Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. Sector 1 is 0.
I ran her dry. Rolling down the pit lane, sputtering.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1's 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Well, it's official. My parents are moving to Florida.
Yeah, you said that last week.
Well, no, they're actually going in May. They have a date.
Oh shit.
Yeah. My mom called me crying today.
We got
Well,
20 minutes left here.
that's sad.
That was your fastest
Yeah.
lap of the session.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
You're just worrying too much, Mike. Just have fun. Be glad you're not in Indiana.
Yeah, I know, right?
Today I had a student come up to me talking about their vacation over spring break. And she was like, I hate Indiana so much. It's so boring. I was asleep the entire time. I was like, yep, that sounds about right.
So was God the whole time he made it.
That's crazy. Bad mouthing my state.
Dude, it is so boring though.
There's
There-
one good
it's
thing
just-
going on in that state.
It's so fucking boring though. Not even like the people or anything, just geographically or
Yes.
geologically,
Yes.
it is
No.
so boring.
Now, the whole place would be the greatest place on earth if the entire state was just Gary. Then it would be the greatest state in the union, but that's not what it is. So.
Or if it had like even a little bit of a like elevation.
Southern Indiana, we do. Certain parts.
I mean, as you're getting close to Kentucky, sort of, yeah. But it's nothing
Like when
compared to
I-
like what you get in
You know,
Kentucky.
you know the part of Indiana that's like forgotten about? That's not the part
All
that's
of
on the way to Louisville? Like the southernmost tip is like that was some hellacious fucking hills when I was driving down there for work. That was crazy.
Son, you ain't seen Hellacious Hills. Let me take you to Hazard.
This guy's mind will fucking explode if he sees the Rockies.
Oh my god. Or the fucking Appalachian, even. Fucking.
I
Yeah,
drove through
yeah.
the Appalachian.
What part?
That sucks. I drove
past, you know, all the way to Gatlinburg, then past
Okay,
it to
all
like
right,
North
there you go.
Carolina.
Okay, so then yeah, you did. Yeah.
Like,
Sector
I,
The
yeah, I
whole
did.
eastern part
I
of
did
Kentucky is that
Knoxville.
way.
I did from like Knoxville to Asheville, North Carolina. That shit
It's
was
rough.
awful.
It takes forever to go not very
We
far.
went,
Yeah,
North Carolina's
brutally
interstate is fucked.
it's so
Yeah.
bad, bro. Going through a mountain, it takes 45 minutes to get anywhere even.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a, oh my god.
we
And it's
went to this
sketch the
thing
whole
called
time.
Newfound Pass, and it was like
The speed limit sign on the side of the road says 45 miles an hour, and you're like, I'm going 25. Like,
bro.
And
When
they
we went
have
up
those
that
runaway
mountain to
lanes
see
for
the fucking
trucks.
view, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, there was people like riding my ass like down this mountain,
You're second off
and I'm
the
like,
pace.
Yeah,
bro, if
that
you
would be
don't
my
get
wife.
the
They're
fuck
used to
away
it.
from me.
I swear.
yeah.
My
They just-
wife
they're-
gave
yeah.
our husky when he was alive motion sickness, and he threw up in her back seat when she took him to Hazard the first time.
I mean, like, I wasn't driving super slow, but I definitely wasn't pushing it. This lady behind me was fucking moving. She just didn't care about her life.
She's probably used to it.
There's one really good. The driftless region in Wisconsin is the
Sector 2
most
is
mountainous,
0.38
quote unquote
off the
mountainous,
pace.
I don't know.
pretty region in my opinion.
I've never not had them close to me. So, I don't know.
And but that's so far away. I wish I lived closer to it, but it's the only place in Wisconsin, and then like parts of Iowa that the icebergs didn't completely cover.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like valleys and rolling hills. And
Is that the Dells, or is that a different thing?
No. The dells are because the icebergs melted and just
Okay, I
like
couldn't
poured
remember.
through.
Right.
But that's the driftless region is like in southwestern Wisconsin. It's so fucking
see.
far away,
yeah.
opposite side of the state, but it's so
Right.
pretty down there. But the dells are pretty too, but they're
I mean, the
a
whole
little
your
different.
whole state is pretty, honestly.
The dells are kind of like where I think where the icebergs kind of ended,
Right side.
and so they like dumped a whole bunch of shit in there and like stuff like that. So it is kind of hilly. but not nearly.
Hello.
What's up, fellas?
Oh my god. How did they let that happen?
Sector 1 is 1.3
The
pace. There's 15 minutes.
the Indy Fixed series that's on ovals has the open dogleg version of Phoenix, which is the version that the Cup series uses, where they completely cut like a corner and they come off the banking, and it's really fucking stupid. That's not supposed to happen. This for sure has to be a mistake. This is like when 2 years ago when Arca accidentally had a short track set up at a 1.5 mile track, and so you were chipping in fourth gear at like 80 miles an hour.
It didn't work out. Quite fun, sort of.
It's like a super speedway race. I don't know.
I don't do much with it. Awful at it.
Sector 3 is 1.5.
What are you bad at?
Pace.
Any sort of speedway, oval type shit.
You just gotta do it.
I just don't do it, so.
Yeah.
Dude, it is lame.
You're lame.
I think people that understand it really enjoy it.
Yeah. I enjoy it. It's very stressful.
Yeah, the different, you know.
Exit's clear. Stay below the line.
It takes so much out of you mentally to make up for the fact that it doesn't take much out of you physically.
Yeah. I can see that. And then I imagine it's a lot of like conserving. I don't know.
No,
Yes,
it's a
there's
yeah,
a
tires
lot
and
about
then,
conserving tires.
yeah, and like knowing how
I mean, like,
much you can carry, like speed-wise, to not hit people in front of you is the big thing for me. But
Super speedways, it doesn't really have much to do with tires, but it's the 1.5 miles. That's where it's all about tire saving. It's
the
so
ones that
great.
aren't quite flat.
Right.
Yeah. Those ones are all about tire saving and how you can go fast and save tire. It's great.
Probably being very good with your right foot.
But a lot of that, yeah.
Just how you come, you know, how you come off the throttle a little bit, how much consistency. I mean, I'm sure it's.
The thing that's crazy to me is the people that are, like the difference between someone like me who's a 2K and the difference between someone that is a 9K. It's like there isn't that much time difference because the track is so short and it's only 2 corners, but like their consistency is just crazy.
Right.
And their ability to do all the little stuff perfectly, whereas like on road, like the guys that are that high are just so much better at nailing every corner every time. That
Yeah. You carry so much more speed too. It's
yeah.
They find a limit and they just stay. They're able to be on that limit so much better. Even guys that are good. But yeah, that type of racing just doesn't really appeal to me. It almost went the wrong way. That's good.
Got a flow car on the left.
Can't wait to see how good this Ford feels on these long corners.
Track limits. Pay attention. 10 minutes left.
It's crazy how someone like Casey Kerwin can be like a 10K in both.
Oh my god. Casey Kerwin's a fucking alien, man.
Insane.
It's because he's amazing at Long Beach, and every time Long Beach is on the schedule, he just farms it.
It's crazy. He's so smooth, it's ridiculous.
He's an icon, man. And he's funny.
He is. He's so chill.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Got a slow car on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Hit exit's clear, go, go, go.
Car 6. Just hit the fastest lap. 55.336.
5 minutes left here.
So I hope the short parade lap works because I could not turn it on for this track for some reason. It's got grayed out.
Car behind us is just done on one.
Some tracks don't have it, so this might be one that doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Car 6 just hit the fastest lap. 55.284.
Feels like this track was made for the Ferrari.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm really happy for you, Days.
I'm not.
I was gonna say, Sharia, if you carry more curb in turn, what is it, 3, you can ride damn near the entire way over that curb. It makes up a lot of time.
Turn 3.
The long, awkward left-hander. Like, brake a little early and go completely over that fucking curb, and then you can, like, slingshot your exit onto 4.
Sector
Okay.
2 is 0.6 off the pace. The track temp's decreasing. It's now 23 degrees. E5.
No, way too early. Way too much.
Yeah, you, like,
I
you
know
gotta,
I
like,
did.
lift off.
I
Yeah,
know.
you just
I know
went
I
in
did.
hot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got used to doing it a certain way.
2 minutes left.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, that's a very late turn in, uh-oh.
Sector 1's 5.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. That's the end of the session. Hit.
It looked good that time. You can ride it even longer than that. Like,
Yeah.
just keep turning with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really weird feeling to do it, but
Yeah, because it's not how you do it in the hypercar.
I think that's the same line I took in the hypercar. Maybe not now, but when they were insane, that's when I took.
Mm-hmm.
EQ.
All right, we have 2 laps to get the job done. The track temp's decreasing. It's now 22 degrees.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
The leader is just done a 156.42. E2, that puts you 0.7 off the pace. That lap was a 157.10. The leader's just run a 155.11. Car behind's just done a 157.68.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 1 is
Oi, oi, oi.
0.6 off the pace.
Hello.
Going on this.
You gotta watch the track limit. Left front, 97%. Rear right, 98. The leaders just run a 154.58. Car behind you's just done a 157.48.
Think we need tires for this one?
I think I need fronts.
I'm gonna pay real quick. I'll be right back.
I don't know if it'd be worth it to change it.
Mine were at like 70 something.
I didn't even look. How many do we got tonight? 10? 9?
Something like that.
9?
Sad.
It do be. And we had those 2 really quick guys for that one race, and then they just never came again. I'm like, fuck, it was really fun having them here. I think they did what? Okayama with us?
Okayama in the IndyCar, yeah.
Yeah. What's the over-under? It actually does the abbreviated formation.
It ain't gonna. I don't think it is.
Ain't gonna?
I don't think so. I think this track just doesn't have it.
Remember the fucking Sharia went to pee?
Yeah.
I was gonna say he'll remember the fucking weird ass safety cars we had in that blackout 24 hour here. Bro, that did kind of suck though. 24 hours in the dark was rough.
It was in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was for majors. Majors League, and it was like the special like blackout 24 hour. And like the podium, we almost got us a coin. We were really close to getting ourselves a coin, but
Anybody? Everybody's already went. Cool.
I was gonna say, Shreya, remember that weird ass safety car system
I don't want
in
to
the
talk about it.
blackout?
I don't want to talk about it.
Was it just at the Grand
That's the
Prix
end of the
track, or
session.
was it the whole thing?
It was best way.
No, it's
Grand Prix.
this. Yeah.
It was so bad. I swear I drove most of my laps behind safety car. It was awful.
And like the safety car, Devin, for them, like it was everyone put their pit limiter on.
Oh. And just basically drove it behind everyone.
Yeah, and then it took them forever, and they kept fucking up like the grid order, like getting the classes
Looks like
sorted
it's
and
raining in the
shit.
area. Be mindful.
Oh shit.
I mean, I get it. It was a lot. Like
Please don't
it's not an
Please
easy
don't
job
grid.
to do all that, but
No.
still, I was like, we gotta do better than this. Like Sharia said, he drove most of his last stint behind safety
Not
car.
my last one, but all the ones
SOSE.
before that.
2,112.
I spent most of my time behind safety car. I got like maybe 10 laps and 4 stints that were green flag.
Now the safety car system did help us stay, like, you know, we didn't lose a lap like when we had little damage and stuff, but
Yeah, that's the good part of it, but
like we ended up getting that lap back.
So I've heard of leagues actually, instead of
Waiting on
doing
the final car.
the whatever system that they had, was that they don't tell people, but there's like an incident limit, and every so many X's that are accumulated by the entire field, that's when they throw a yellow. They don't tell people when they're going to do it. They just
Everyone's gritty.
when 500 X's are hit, that's when we
25 degrees.
throw it the yellow.
Temp is 18.
Something like that. Which is an interesting idea.
It is.
how
Yeah.
easy is to get a safety car system?
This
I mean, it
is
has
start.
one.
Well,
And
for
It
the
just,
road.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you
Hold your
can
position
you
behind
can do it in
Guys have
custom
one,
in the right
stations.
lane.
True.
The safety car speed is 74.
I mean, I guess you go into an official and you don't really want to sit behind a safety car,
No,
to be fair.
no.
But in a 24-hour, I would be okay with getting 1 or 2.
Yeah. Bunches to pack back up.
Right, right.
Well, that's the thing. You have to like make it so that there's not constant.
It actually did work, Sharia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You gotta catch up to the car ahead.
Good.
Okay,
Okay, get ready here.
Green, 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 green.
The next car ahead of us is car number 8. The rating is 3.1.
Looks like Palmer needs to just send into that chicane route.
Hines now.
Is he holding you up?
No. Or like same pace.
The next car is car 11. The rating is 2.685. Gap to love ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 55.0.
Lap was a 1:7.37.
Lap of the session.
Looks like the fuel window is going to open on lap 8 and it closes on lap 16. Gap to love ahead is increasing. It's up to 1.4 seconds.
Nicholas has gone off my screen, he's vanished. There he is.
I'm back.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Your last lap was 1:57.20. Gap 2, love heads now, 3.0.
The leader just did a 55.439.
Just run a 157.91. You're being real consistent here. Great job. Gap out fronts now, 3.9 seconds.
The remote's on the arm of the couch.
Sector 2 is 0.8.
Thanks, but I'm kind of far away.
Yeah, you are.
Quinton. It's closing in. Gap's down to 3.6 seconds.
Think about taking off 4 tires, honestly.
You might as well just 2-stop.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think I
that.
agree. That way you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Do 1 stop for tires, 1 stop for fuel.
That way neither stop is too long.
Yeah, I think that we should have days do. You can't fuel and tires at the same time. New rule.
What are you talking about? You've won 2 races this year, bro.
All we do is he can't use auto fuel anymore. He has to figure it out himself.
He has to do math.
Yeah,
Oh my god, he
on
might
the
make his head
fly.
explode.
On the fly.
Okay, the pit window is open. That's half your tank. Should have clean air when you exit. I think we're going to come out in position 7. Gap 2 with behind us now. 2.8 seconds. Track temp's falling. It's now 23 degrees. They gave us a cut warning there.
I went on an adventure.
We did.
No. I'll let you have the good line.
Car on your left. Stay on the left. Stay left.
It's okay. Refocus here. We can get him back. The car ahead of us is Quinton. Car number 84, B-Class license. The rating is 3.1. The gap to Quinton ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Hey Matt, why is it saying you got a B license?
That?
You did? Did you get kicked out? Did you get kicked out of A again?
I got kicked out of A again.
God damn it, Matt. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that sucks.
Blame Falcon Tire Challenge at Portland.
That'll do it.
E6.
Okay.
Gap ahead's now 1.5 seconds.
We got about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader just did a 55.719.
Oh, Matt, we changed the penalty system, by the way. You don't get disqualified
Okay.
at 20 now. You just do the drive-through, and then you get like another drive-through every 10.
That's
So we changed it to like it does in special
fuel
events.
left.
I think that's better. Couldn't remember if you were here when we talked about that or not.
Yeah, I was here last week.
Okay.
But it's still a good change, nonetheless.
To go.
You know what to do out there. Keep it up, 20 minutes left. Watch your speed here. Okay, pit speed is 60 kilometers per hour. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P6, just ahead of first.
Pit box in 10,
All right, box in 5, 4,
5,
3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Bring it in.
Right here.
Front left, 84%. Right rear, 91.
All clear, punch it.
All right, the exit's clear. Push all you can. The fronts are a little cold yet. Car in front is Nicholas, car number 64, and the rating is 1.6. P7.
Dace, what did you think of Marquez dropping it?
It was really stupid for him to use that curb. It was pretty clear, but I mean, it is what it is. If it were later in the season, I think it'd matter more, but I mean, even with that crash, he's still only 1 point behind the being in the points lead again.
Yeah.
I do like to see him win here, though, so it does suck.
Yeah.
A statement I never thought I'd be making is that Alex Marquez is leading the championship. That's his little brother.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
It's wild. I mean, it would kind of suck to be like, you know, I'm also one of the best 20 in the world. My brother just happens to be the GOAT.
I just find it crazy that they're both in it in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, they're the first brother pair to finish 1-2.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And they did it like 3 weekends in a row. You thinking tires, Devin?
I'm not going to, but I just think it's my only way of maybe getting past Cali if he does take them.
I mean, I think you already pitted.
He
Yeah,
did.
he
I
did.
think he was taking him.
I don't know. It's 12.3 second style. I don't know. That
Callie,
doesn't
did you
look
take
like
tires?
all. That's not all of them
Rude.
for sure.
Rude.
Which part?
You
Giving away the
Oh,
Hopefully I didn't have to stay inside that line.
Am I not supposed to tell him how long your stop was? I mean, they got an overlay too, I'm sure.
I don't have stop times.
Oh. Oh, you don't pay for it. That's right.
Yeah, I'm poor.
That's what you get for educating the youth of today. And
Yeah. It's okay. AI will be doing my job soon. That's what they tell me.
rip.
The car in front is pitting.
You've just run a 157.75. The next car ahead is car number 11, and the rating is 2.6.
Leader's pitting now.
The leader's pitting now. Gap to ahead is increasing. It's up to 16 seconds.
Heavy. Too far forward in the old box.
The car in front is pitting.
That last lap was 157.46. Your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up. Got a track limit warning. The next car ahead is Quinton. Car number.
No, that's all I came here to do.
The rating is 3.1.
To go.
10 minutes left here.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Got a track limit warning.
The leader just did a 26.779. The car in front is pitting.
Had a little bit of a moment.
As in put it into the wall?
No, a little half spin.
That's 6 dots still moving.
Gap 2, Quinton. Ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. You've used half your fuel here. Six. That lap was a 1:57.50. They gave us a cut warning there.
Looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Gap 2, Quinton. Ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
5 minutes to go.
Five minutes left.
Man, I can't believe I'm gonna get beat by a B license. Oh my god.
God damn.
fastest lap of the session.
Go on.
Alright, yellow here.
On the left.
I hate how uncompetitive this car is.
I mean, I did go with it last week. I don't know.
You'll
It's
get more
very
return
circuit
front.
dependent.
Spaghetti, 4.
Yeah, but there's only a few circuits.
I don't
That's the
know
thing.
which ones they are. It's got a strength somewhere, but I don't know where. I like it to
You're
drive
reeling,
though. It doesn't feel
E5,
bad.
the gap's down to 4.0. 2 minutes left.
It felt worse at the beginning of the season. I've driven it so much now that it feels fine. I think it's about as competitive as I am. Like, I don't think I'd be any better in a different car.
That lap was a 1:57.80.
We're running low on fuel. We might not make it to the end.
Oh, god damn it.
White flag. 1 to go.
Rip. Spin.
One more lap here. You've just done a 1:57.20.
Did you take all new tires, Callie?
No.
No, I didn't
he
take
did
any.
not.
Oh, okay.
We discussed this earlier.
I zoned out.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Devin.
I don't know if that was my fault or not, but now my tires are so cold.
I took fronts. But
I did too. That's what I took.
I honestly think taking rears would have been better with as much rear slide as I'm getting.
The rears weren't even that worn, man. For me, anyway. I think it's where the track just got a little hotter for a while.
There were points where I felt good, and then there was points where I felt like shit.
Yeah.
There was a while where we were keeping pace with Dace.
Yeah, we call that the beginning, the parade lap.
$56.
And then I spun Callie, so.
Oh, good for you.
I'll say. That was fun.
2 liters remaining.
We had a couple good battles. That one would have been good. I didn't mean to come into you, and then.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh man.
It came into the McCluskey.
Just wait for Sharia. Wherever Sharia is, you know what to do.
Which side of the track you on?
56. Alright, that's it.
Checker flag.
I'm not gonna make it.
Great job, driver.
I was going backwards, too.
Looks like you got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power.
Engine trouble. What?
He came over the radar. You have big problems.
Got that rear now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, go watch.
I love
Oh.
it. I love to get my rear
It's put-
smashed.
My car really didn't get touched.
I went
My
over.
rear got smashed. So you joined the
Hell
club.
yeah.
Devin got destroyed.
Yeah. I nailed the fuck out of him. He just...
But at no
that's
point in
fun.
time did you say you came inside him, so...
Well, I can, you know. The mood strikes.
Well,
I'm not gonna make it.
I have to leave.
he said I'm gonna have to leave. My wife is watching my stream, he says.
My
I
wife
gotta go,
watches
guys.
mine too, but she knows what I am.
she knows what she got herself into.
That's exactly right. Alright, I'll see you boys.
Where are the big races this week?
Yep. We're gonna.
Yep, see you guys.
Brett, was that you that joined and didn't say a word?